Innocence was something that I really wanted to lean into, and I think a lot of it comes from Will Ferrell's performance.
It was something that played to my strong suits as an actor and comedian.
And he just loves to commit. He really knows where the laugh is in a scene. I remember the scene in Gimbals where Faison Love makes the announcement that Santa's coming, and he just screams. And then the reaction of the manager, thinking his employee is screaming in his face, is probably one of my favorite moments of the movie.
Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing.
Greetings, Trivialites, and welcome to episode 31. My name is Jordan, and this here is Juan.
What's up? How's it going?
Oh, I hit the mouse. Oh, that's weird. Anyways, we are Zaneless. Don't tell PETA. Man, you're starting off hot.
Let's go.
We are missing Zane. He is driving back from Mexico or New Mexico. I don't know which one. They were in the mountains, so probably New Mexico.
Whichever one was, there's mountains in Mexico.
That's true.
Yeah.
Either one. He could have been driving back from either one.
Either way, safe travels to you, Zane, because we know that you're listening to this right now.
Probably. Maybe. Probably not.
There's a chance.
There is.
Not this exact one while he's in Mexico, though.
That is true, because that'd be hard to do.
Yeah.
Because it's not, we're producing. Okay. Anyway, so this is episode 31. Episode 31. I'm so excited. Can you believe it?
You know what? I can't. I feel like I've only been a part of y'all for such a short period of time. It's went by so quickly.
But it feels like you're a brother from a different mother. Anyway,
Yeah.
So,
I'll take it.
Yeah. So let's dive right into it. We're gonna do the movie Elf.
Let's go. I'm
Elf.
so excited.
It is that time of year. Season's greetings to you. Happy
Yeah.
Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Just celebrate.
Yeah.
Celebrate it.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
And all of those things.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing one. I was going to say Kwanzaa.
We're forgetting somebody. We're going to
We
get
are.
letters.
Yeah.
We get letters.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, number one. I mean, since we're forgetting someone, let's redirect.
Yeah.
That always works.
Yes.
Then people don't think about them being forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead, they're remembered in the fact that they were forgotten. Yeah. I remember them.
I get that. That's good. Number one. The film is able to use elements from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the 1964 version, freely because that film is not properly copyrighted. Somebody made a mistake. There's an error in the Roman numerals of the copyright notice. Wow. Yeah.
Imagine just because you have to think about back then it was being written, I would assume, right? Or you said it's from the 67 version, so
Yeah,
or
64.
64.
Yeah.
So
Even more so.
typewriters and handwriting. I mean, that's really all you've got. So
You had one job, dude.
Yeah, one job. You know what? And that job might have been too much for him.
It may have been.
Yeah.
I'm sure he found a different one after they found this out.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
or he just found himself alive. Because that is a lot of money missed out on.
That is true.
Imagine
They
that.
might have gone all Epstein on him.
Yeah, the entire estate.
Yes.
The estate steam. Nope, not gonna do it. But yeah, the entire estate just looking back on him like, man, we could have had this.
Yeah.
But you
Nope.
suck.
You suck.
You suck.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what happened.
Man,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Well,
Kudos
color
to
me
Elf.
crazy. Yeah,
though,
for real, though.
Director, finding that out.
Yeah.
Jon Favreau, I believe, is the director. So.
excellent director. He directed not only this. Since I'm going to delve a little bit deeper. Remember Zathura?
No.
It was Zathura. It was like the sci-fi spin-off of Jumanji where they were in space. You never saw that? It was like anyways, check it out. It's really good. And then also Iron Man.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And Iron Man was amazing.
It was great. Sorry
Yeah.
to entire MCU, but we're going to delve too deeply. That's another episode.
Yes.
So I actually want to talk about the elf Ming Ming.
Hey, Ming Ming. I'm gonna be a little bit short on today's quota.
It's all right, buddy. Just how many etch-a-sketches did you get finished? Come on, buddy, how many?
I made, 85?
So that elf is played by Peter Billingsley, who starred as Ralphie Parker in the classic holiday film. Write it down in the comments. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. A Christmas Story. Yeah. Yeah.
Another great classic is a perennial favorite, if you will.
Yeah. It's on TNT for 24 hours.
Yeah, they still do that.
They still do that. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, it's one of those movies where you just can't look away.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know how great it actually is.
Could it be nostalgia, maybe?
Yeah, and yeah, there's moments like you're like, oh, that reminds me of my family. Or this part is so disturbing, like with the lamp.
Yeah, the
leg
lamp, or
Yeah.
the kid just getting beat.
That's right, the mother of all.
Oh man. But
Yeah,
that's a good one.
I did not know that. I've watched this Elf for over a decade every Christmas. I had no idea that Ming Bang. I'm from Texas, y'all. Ming Ming was Ralphie. That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, yeah. So number 3.
Oh, number 3. The voice of the Jack in the Box laugh. If you'll remember the part where he's testing everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, that is yeah.
I'm sorry.
No. You're going to be hearing it right now. The hyena. From Lady and the Tramp, 1955.
No way.
Dal McKinnon, he voiced the laughing hyena.
No
Yes,
way.
and so they moved that over
Yeah.
from Lady and the Tramp, and that is the laugh.
That is crazy.
I went back and looked it up on
Yeah.
YouTube, and I was like, oh my gosh. It is the exact same. Now the hyena laugh is extended, and it's longer in Lady and the Tramp.
Yeah.
But that one portion is directly from the movie.
And
Yeah.
the thing is, like, Disney is known for reusing their material like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, go back to whether it be Winnie the Pooh or Robin Hood or even Jungle Book. They're classic for using the same motion templates across all different cartoons.
Absolutely,
and
and I
stuff like
love all of those
Yeah.
that you just mentioned.
that. Yeah, they're great. Now, I know Elf isn't a Disney production, but it's just funny that it's just another way of it's a game of mimicry sometimes.
It is.
And just saving the most money.
There's nothing new.
Yeah.
Nothing new under the sun.
Fun fact,
Yeah.
Jon Favreau's son is the one who plays young Buddy the Elf when he's sitting down on Papa Elf's knee.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do we have footage of that?
Yeah, it's right here.
That's
It's beautiful.
That is beautiful.
That is
footage.
beautiful to me.
Beautiful baby footage.
Yeah.
A beautiful bouncing baby boy.
Yeah. Well, I
Wow.
mean, we're even talking about, so that it's just funny how there's always so many things. Like, for example, George Lucas used his son in Revenge of the Sith. You know, he was the one who got stormed down by the clone troopers towards the end of the movie. The little
didn't
kid
know
was
that.
running away. Yeah. So I always think it's kind of cool. Like, oh, what did your dad do for career day? Oh, he's a director. I was on the set with Will Ferrell the other day.
And I'm in this movie.
Yeah.
That everyone watches.
Yeah. So
That's
suck it.
awesome.
I'm a Christmas classic.
That's amazing. Yeah,
Hopefully
he really is.
Hopefully he's humble.
Yeah, he might be. I don't know. He's Jon Favreau's son.
Yeah.
So, likely not. Number 5. The scene after Buddy hugs the raccoon and exits the forest to walk down a paved forest road was shot on Paradise Valley Road in Squamish, BC, otherwise known as British Columbia.
Yeah.
The crew was in the area randomly searching for a suitable location, and they were found trespassing on private property just as they finished shooting the scene. So in my mind, I think that's funny because you always think that Hollywood, well, I mean, they don't have it together on a lot of things.
Yeah.
But usually in their personal lives. But as far as like production goes, you expect everything's going to be just licenses, permits, everything's planned out months, years in advance of what they're going to do. And here they are trespassing to get the raccoon shot.
That is so funny. And it just adds to the fact of like the raccoon shot is like the first like kind of establishing shot of like, okay, so this is what he's going to experience in New York.
Yeah.
It's just one great giant foreshadowing.
But right now, we're going to take a break.
Let's go.
Go grab some eggnog and sit down next to the fire. Maybe some syrup. Just a big mug of syrup.
Maple syrup though.
Maple.
Go natural with it.
Yeah, go natural.
Yeah,
grade A or grade B?
There's more than one grade.
There is.
No
there is.
way.
That's another pod though.
Okay, let's go.
So we'll be right back after these messages.
So let's go ahead and get back to factoid number 6 about Elf.
Yes, I'm excited. Let's do this.
So the script itself was written in 1993.
Dang.
Yeah. So the film was optioned at an independent company called Motion Picture Corporation of America, or the MPCA.
Everybody knows that.
Of course, which wanted Chris Farley to actually play Buddy.
God, that'd have been good.
Yeah, that would have been something else.
It would have been something else.
A completely different kind of humor.
Yes, more slapstick, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of falling,
Yeah.
tumbling.
Yeah. Well, also remember too, this isn't the first time that Chris Farley has actually changed the course of a movie. Can you name the other animated motion picture?
No, I can't.
Crowd, for those of you that are watching, go ahead and type down into the comments. I'll go ahead and give you guys a couple hints.
Help me.
The first hint coming up right now, is Donkey!
Shrek?
Chris Farley was supposed to be the original voice of Shrek, but and they actually have, if you look it up on YouTube, they have lines that he had already started doing for his recording itself.
Whoa.
But after he passed away, it was then decided that Michael Myers would be the one to go ahead and come in and fill in.
Wow.
But it's weird because you can't imagine anybody other than Mike Myers being the voice of Shrek.
Would it still have had the Scottish accent?
So if you listen to the videos, he actually tries for a bit of an accent. I wouldn't say necessarily Scottish, it was probably more English to me. But yeah, so that is another little fun tidbit.
Oh man, that is fun.
Yeah, yeah. So
Rest in peace, Chris Farley.
Yeah, really, for real, rest in peace.
Number 7, Juan.
Number 7.
Number 7. Jon Favreau mentions Will Ferrell's line about the fake Santa sitting on a throne of lies. If you'll remember.
I love that.
You sit on a throne of lies.
Yes.
You sit on a throne of lies.
It's from Lord of the Rings.
No way.
Yeah, so if you remember Lord of the Rings, which if you're a decent human, you do.
Of course.
Yeah, I went back and watched this scene again, but it's the scene, I can't remember the particular king, but basically he's possessed. And Gandalf has to break the spell.
Oh, yes.
The guy's like white, completely white. I've got tons of amazing Lord of the Rings nerds just screaming at me right now.
Yeah.
For forgetting the name of the king and the name of the advisor, the evil snake advisor. Watch that scene again on YouTube. It's like 2 minutes, but it's incredibly reminiscent of this scene with sitting on a throne of lies with Santa. It's really great. I also enjoy the line,
You stink.
I think you're gonna have a good Christmas, all
You
right?
smell like beef and cheese. You don't smell like Santa.
And then there's another time where he walks in the same somewhat area where he goes out into the mailroom and he says, this is like Santa's workshop. Except for it smells like mushrooms and people look like they want to kill me. And I'm like, oh.
That's right. And then the second Lord of the Rings reference is a reference to the ring race. I can never say that correctly. Of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. So the Rangers of Central Park that are coming in, they're these dark figures. They're out to get Santa. It's reminiscent of the ring race.
I see the correlation.
Yeah, he's a huge fan. He's a huge fan.
Factoid number 8.
Yes, sir.
So James Caan and Edward Asner starred with John Wayne in El Dorado in 1967.
The longevity of some of these careers, man.
Yeah.
1967.
Yeah.
They were with John Wayne. I wouldn't even put them in the same era.
No.
But there they are crossing over. James Caan is greatness, first of all.
Yeah.
Ed Asner also. Wonderful Santa. I like the kind of the grumpy, disgruntled Santa.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like you could tell that there's a bit of heart behind that gruff.
There is.
A little bit.
He cares.
Yeah.
He cares about Buddy.
Yeah, he does. I like that because he could have taken him back to the orphanage.
Yeah. He'd been like, oh.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Bob Newhart as Papa Elf, man. Number 9, director Jon Favreau drew Buddy's crayon drawing of himself in the card he made for his dad, accompanied by the lingerie. So, as if the lingerie wasn't creepy enough, the card.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
Love you.
Yeah, no, oh wow, that is fantastic. You know what? When you see that crayon drawing, it always reminds me of that part from Benchwarmers, where they bring on the 35-year-old MLB player from Venezuela, and then there it just says, "I am 5," and there's like a $5 bill in there or something. It works. So it's once again.
That's a funny movie.
There's nothing new in Hollywood.
No, it's just redone.
Yeah.
A rehash.
It's just a rehash. Crayon drawings. Well,
awesome.
Did you know that Will Ferrell has no interest in reprising his role as Buddy the Elf?
That's sad to me.
I was actually reading about this. He told Andy Cohen on Watch What Happens Live back in 2013. He quoted as saying, "Absolutely not.
Wow.
I just think it would look slightly pathetic if I tried to squeeze back into the elf tights. Buddy the elf. Buddy the middle-aged elf." He reiterated his position in 2017 in an interview with IGN. It was reported that he was offered approximately $30 million.
$30 million.
Yeah.
Wow.
So just talk about being devoted to your craft. Like Will Ferrell, oftentimes seen as a goofball, seen as someone who doesn't take things seriously.
Wow.
But to turn down $30 million,
that's incredible.
even if you're a millionaire, like a multi-millionaire, $30 million is a lot of money.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, just to do it. But he's like, no,
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it. It wouldn't work.
Yeah, and he cared about the character.
He's got enough money to where he can do that also. He has the freedom to do that.
Oh, of course, of course.
He's not making movies for, rent or sandwiches.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's making them for subs and mortgages.
Yes,
Yeah.
subs, like submarines?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well-
But to make a good point too, we were talking about A Christmas Story earlier, and do you ever talk about The Christmas Story 2? Does anybody ever talk about The Christmas Story 2?
No.
No.
Is
You
there
only
one?
remember the first one.
Is there one?
Yeah, there's a second one.
Well, I had
Yeah.
no idea.
Yeah. So, props to you, Will Ferrell. As much as we would love another Elf movie, I think that we can
Yeah.
appreciate what we have as far as the first one goes.
No, I agree with that, and I say leave it alone.
Yeah.
It stands alone, doesn't need a sequel.
Nope.
And someone else will come along with another Christmas favorite. So,
Yeah.
Chuck Norris, double thumbs up.
The world will spin on.
Yes, yes it will. Yes it will. Are you ready for some Quizzle Dizzle?
I have been looking forward to this ever since yesterday.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We haven't met in like 30 days.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that it finally
dawned
got
upon
that
me.
urge.
Yeah.
Oh, you got excited about it.
Well, I've got something to do tomorrow.
Oh wow.
Today.
That's phenomenal. Yeah, is to work on this.
Yeah.
I hope that I don't disappoint you with this question. I did some research and I wanted to make it fun and challenging for you at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready because I got the last one right. I'm on a streak.
All right. Yeah, no, I believe in you.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Yeah, let's go.
This one I did not know prior to listening to a different podcast regarding this person. But, you are more cultured than I, so I think you're going to get this one, okay? Are you ready, my friend?
I am ready. Let's go.
Okay. Mary Steenburgen.
Steenburgen.
Or
got it.
Steenburgen. I don't know what she prefers, but I'm going to go Steenburgen, who played Walter Hobbs' wife, Emily.
Uh-huh. Bad singer.
Bad singer.
Yeah.
Terrible singer.
Yeah.
At least in the movie, she
Yeah.
does a great job acting.
Yeah.
Acting like a bad singer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She's married to which famous actor? Let me give you some options.
Okay, all right.
A. Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas, okay.
B. Ted Danson.
Ted Danson.
C. Jeff Daniels.
Jeff Daniels.
And D. Michael Keaton.
Oh, man.
I know I did a good job.
You did a
choosing
good job.
A good lot.
That is a great age range, too. Like
Uh-huh.
she doesn't look like a gold digger. Yeah. No. She looks like a classy lady. She's going to be with somebody from Love.
You're exactly
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You can just tell by her face.
Yeah.
She's an authentic person.
Yeah. So the inner nerd in me wants to say Michael Keaton right off the bat. And I want him to be happy, and she seems like a fun lady to be able to be with. I don't think it's Michael Douglas, just because that's too obvious to me. It's too like, oh yeah, Michael Douglas. That's the one we want to choose. Ted Danson or Jeff Daniels? No way with Jeff. She's in comedy. She could appreciate comedies. Jeff Daniels is a funny guy, but he could play the serious parts as well too.
Dumb and Dumber.
I'm gonna say Jeff Daniels.
You are wrong. this
No!
time. I am so sorry.
No!
Michael Douglas is married to Zeta Jones, Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Okay, yeah.
I think maybe they're still married. Ted Danson is married to Mary Steenburgen.
No way.
Yes. Yes.
Oh man. Well,
Ted Danson was on a podcast I was listening to.
Uh-huh.
That's his wife.
That is crazy. Well, you know what? Congrats to you, Ted Danson. And
Good lady.
Congrats to you as well, Mary. I hope you guys are still doing great
Ted,
at this very minute when this podcast
good
releases.
job, Ted.
Yeah.
Yes.
I had a streak of one going.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
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 Well, that was episode 31. Elf, we hope that you have a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, a Happy Kwanzaa, and a Happy New Year. Be looking out for our next episode.
Ooh.
New Year's resolutions. Unique New Year's resolutions. So this isn't lose weight and all that boring stuff that you're going to give up in 8 days.
Yeah.
This is unique ones
Yeah.
that are a little bit different. I think people are going to enjoy that.
I think their minds are going to be blown.
They literally will be blown. There
Yeah.
will be minds, brain matter.
Yeah.
On couches, windshields, things of that nature. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
great. Just
Be careful.
yeah,
Just be careful when you press play.
yeah. It's going to be a trip.
Yes, it is going to be a trip. So until next time, stay curious.
And weird.